What you're looking for in video art is a vision of an artist who is giving us new ways to see ourselves as well as the world around us. And here with this moving image medium of video, we're looking for work that isn't just fall into the conventions of television or commercial media, but that works against those languages, that expands the languages of expression, and thus gives us this wonderful opportunity to give us a new window through that medium onto our world. If I'm seeing the work of an artist whose body of work I know very well, I'm looking to see how is this new work enriching what that artist has done? How is that artist challenging himself or herself in what they're doing? You know, are they just remaking something? What are they bringing new to their vision? When I'm seeing the work of an artist who I may not have seen their work by them before, I'm looking for an artist who's breaking their own ground in ways of working with the medium. That isn't just copying familiar ways of shooting, editing, composing the work, but is bringing new vision to their language. The power of the moving image, and looking back over its history from the invention of cinema to the development of television and video, and onto the different modalities of the moving image through the internet and all forms that are going to continue to expand. Digital image making now can maintain a quality of resolution so that a small image seen on your iPhone to a big image, that same image being projected onto a screen, gives you a chance to work with, you know, different audiences, different places. But the challenge to the artist is to make it possible for the image to work in the format in which it's being shown. So, you know, I think the best internet work is when it's created for that, and the other created for those different ways of working with the moving image. I've known Bill Viola since the mid-70s. I've shown him many times at the Whitney Museum of American Art, and a number of biennials, commissioned work by him there. Well, I see Bill Viola essentially as the really most important artist working in video, the moving image, since Nam June Paik. Nam June had a big impact on Bill Viola because when he was a student, he worked on Nam June's TV garden when it was installed. And then he went off to create a sustained body of work that's entirely different from Paik's work. Treating time in a new way, expanding the representation of the human body and how we can see an image unfold before our eyes in a way that is astonishing and yet beautiful and commanding. I wrote a book on Bill Viola, just recently published and been translated for Brazil. You know, working on that book, I spent a lot of time with Bill's writings, and it's such a sustained body of work, and it shows, I think, great courage. He doesn't follow trends, he doesn't follow the market, he follows what he believes in. And his beliefs are humanistic, very much in certain ways against the trends in late 20th century art. Again, that to me shows an artist of great integrity that has a vision that can be seen alongside other ways of thinking about art and its relationship to our world. The basic inspiration for Bill's artwork is the power of feelings, the power of belief, following the great spiritual teachers that have been important to him from the world religions, following the great history of world art, that is something that he's given great attention to, seeing in those outstanding thinkers and artists, how they wanted to give expression to and embody a belief in the world, a belief in humanity, a belief in the human spirit. And this is what he's drawing from. This is his great inspiration. And the result, the process that he's gone through, intellectual, emotional, thoughtful, is to create work that really speaks to us in ways that inspire us and that are shaped by beautiful images, aesthetics. He wants to hold us in the grip of those beautiful images and then bring emotional qualities to it that just move us into another place. And isn't that what art does? Technology, nature, process, and time, those are the ingredients in his work. And I could tell you an anecdote to that, because I got a call from Bill when he was artist in residence at the San Diego Zoo, which gave him access to the animals and the time to work there. And he said, "John, I was looking through my telephoto lens on my camera at an owl, and I was zooming in on his eye. And as I got closer, I could see my reflection in his eye." That became a key image in his epic videotape, "I Do Not Know What It Is I Am Like."